Live in
Yeah, we're live
now.
now.
Well, welcome everyone to another Watchalong. Didn't expect us to do a back to back, but here we are. We're doing it's another quarterfinals of the Champions League. Porto versus Chelsea and Bayern Munich versus PSG. And we have the usual Luke and Jail. Welcome again.
Hi.
After last night's Champions League, disappointing result for Liverpool, but great result for Manchester City. As you may watch last night, the lads have give their verdicts of what happened last night. Bad day in the office for Liverpool, and somehow say City got a lucky win, but Man City are just a world class team at the moment. But today, Jamie's going to cover Porto, Chelsea, and Luke's going to cover Bayern Munich and PSG. So, lads, what do you think of the games? Can you see Chelsea beat Porto, or can Porto do another shock like they did against Juventus? Joe, unmute yourself.
Yeah, sorry about that. No, from when I looked at the draw, I was like, Chelsea got a great draw here in Porto because everybody wanted Porto. We always wanted Porto. It was one of them type of teams. Dortmund as well, if anybody didn't get them. But listen, we've seen how good they were defensively against Juventus. They literally defended their heart out, and especially with the experience they've got in Pepe. Pepe who's won multiple trophies. You know what he can bring to you into a team, no matter what his age. But even when Thomas Tuchel came in, he's got that Chelsea team very organised, playing well, gelling. Even though there is some players like Werner and Kai Havertz who were, not getting better. It is still that fourth season in the Premier League. But you can see other players like Rudiger's getting good. Callum Hudson-Odoi, is getting good as well. So there is players there in that Chelsea team who are, liking the look of the style that Tuchel is playing them. But for this game, I don't know. See, we seen the embarrassment performance they gave out against, West Brom. I know they were down to 10 men, but I think that's no excuse really. Especially when you're playing against one of the poorest teams in the Premier League. To lose 5-2 to them is it's laughable. To concede 5 goals to a Sam Allardyce team, in my opinion. So we don't know what this game's going to be like. As a neutral, I hope it's a good game. But to know that this is in the same bracket as where Liverpool is, I'm hoping for a Porto win. In the two legs, and even tonight, I'm hoping Porto can win and keep a clean sheet. But my gut feeling, my actual feeling, is going to be Chelsea. I feel like Chelsea want to bounce back after that 5-2 defeat. That embarrassment they gave out against West Brom. So, but to give a prediction, even though you're going to ask me already, I'll go for 3-1 to Chelsea.
All right, 3-1 for Chelsea. Luke, you're going to cover in Bayern Munich and PSG, and if City win, if City win, they could play either Bayern and PSG. So, what do you expect in that tonight's game? Like you said to me before we came on the stream, Lewandowski isn't playing because he's injured. Can PSG use that advantage? Because they have Mbappe.
I reckon they could. I mean, Mbappe has the pace to get past that defense, but at the same time, Bayern Munich have a very strong defense. The players they've got in there, I'm talking Sule, Hernandez, Alaba, Davis, Kimmich, because he can play in there as well. And a few other players. So it'll be tough for PSG to try and get past, but I feel it'll also be a different game for Bayern because obviously without Lewandowski, they're still like a good team, but without Lewandowski, they haven't got that sort of finishing product up front that they need to score goals.
Yeah.
Can I just say something?
Yes, go ahead.
You were saying there, Luco, I'm not somebody who would, talk over somebody. I let somebody talk. But you said the Bayern Munich defense is strong. I disagree. I think that Bayern Munich defense can play like a high line sometimes and can get caught out. Like Bayern Munich have conceded a lot of goals in the Bundesliga this season. The only way they have scraped through some games is because of that Lewandowski. Now that Lewandowski is not in the team because he's injured, that's a massive blow to them. So they will need the likes of a Sane, a Gnabry to step up. And I don't know who's going to play up front. Even Coleman. Coleman will have to step up in these kind of games, because he scored in the Champions League final, The quarterfinals and semi-finals are big games as well. So those three players who I mentioned are going to step up, and as well as that Bayern Munich defence. But the way that Bayern Munich defence has played this season, literally Neymar, Mbappe, Di Maria, if he's playing, is going to cause them a lot of problems. They are going to score goals, PSG, but the only way Bayern Munich are going to score and win the game is to outscore, and they haven't got Lewandowski, so it's going to be hard for them. But I have to say though, Bayern Munich's defense can get caught out a lot of times. So I wouldn't say it's
yeah, absolutely. Like it should be interesting. Who's actually, I don't know who's playing up front for Bayern Munich.
It's Choupo-Moting.
I don't think that's good enough.
And he's played for PSG as well. Like, what the fuck? That's a big night for him.
Yeah, that's strange.
It's a big night for him, but the question is, can he produce that on the night? Like Lewandowski's a world-class player, but he's out injured. But listen, I hope 2 games should be good. Like last night was all right, but it could be better.
We can go one.
Listen, it's only the first leg, so the second leg would be more excited to watch. So, yeah. Now my team are playing tomorrow, so...
Yeah.
If you're watching the stream, give your predictions about the match, because I'm feeling tonight it would be better than last night.
I was going to say something there, Shane. Sorry, right? I want to cut you out there, right? I want to just make a prediction here, and you're going to be surprised when I say this. Today, I only found out Lewandowski got injured, so that's a massive blow for Bayern Munich. And PSG are going to be looking at that going, this is an advantage now for us, and I feel like that's their biggest threat in the team. And I know they've got Gnabry and I know they've got Sané. But Gnabry, like at this stage of last season, he was, banging in goals for fun. He was absolutely brilliant. Gnabry, I don't think he's hit double figures this season. I think he's got, in all competitions, I think 11, 12 goals from what I can remember. So, I think this is a big game for him because he will have to step up. And same with Sané, he's the big money signing. He'll have to step up, But if you think about it, Bayern Munich haven't been colossal this season. They have lost games. I'm not going to say anything about Liverpool. Liverpool have been shite as well. But they haven't been like Bayern Munich. They haven't been where Liverpool are. They haven't fallen, collapsed, and got a lot of injuries. But Lewandowski has took Bayern Munich from games when they were losing. And now that he's not in the team, I feel like that's changed the whole perspective of the tie. So if I was to give a first leg prediction now, I think it's going to be 2-1 to PSG. I think he will score, but I think it's going to be like a set piece or a corner or something. I don't think they're going to score from open play, but I think it's going to be 2-1 PSG.
Whoa, very interesting. Who do you predict is going to win this game as well? The Chelsea game. Do you think Chelsea will win or?
Yeah, I think Chelsea's going to win 3-1. I said that. No, I think they're going to.
Yeah, he did say that, Shane.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I feel like that this Tuchel team, see when if this was Frank Lampard, I'd say, Porto is going to win it. But because Tuchel, that was his first loss as a Chelsea manager, he will want his players to bounce back from that defeat. They're not going to, get, low in confidence. They're going to build back a lot of confidence, with a win here against Porto, especially in the first leg away, to get 3 away goals if they do. So I expect a big performance from Chelsea.
We've got a comment here from Unified Champs. He says,
True.
hoping for a high-scoring game between PSG and Bayern. Lots of pressure on PSG as they have been very poor in the French league lately. That's a good point. As you may know,
about that.
did PSG lose over the weekend?
They lost 1-0 to Lille, yeah. The team that they're facing, like, you're not facing, but competing for the title, they lost 1-0 to them.
That's a good point. Well, don't get me wrong, like PSG are a good side, but ever since Pochettino's coming, but is the style of football different?
No, do you know what I think it is, right? I just think that it's the overall team, and I think it is Pochettino as well, but like we'll say Pochettino's not good enough and he'll probably win the Champions League. Things like that you probably go, but like I feel like that Lille in the French league have a momentum and they're keeping up with that momentum, and getting that win against PSG is huge for them in terms of the league and title.
Oh yeah,
they've been appalling in the league, but that doesn't mean that they can be great in Europe. They could come out and be absolutely brilliant in Europe and not really care about the league. They're probably putting their focus on the Champions League because the amount of times they've won the League One. Because they know that League One is a cakewalk, so they're just like not prioritizing on that. That priority is on the Champions League, and that's where you're going to get the best from PSG. Because they haven't won it before. That's what the owners came in to do, to win the big trophies, and that's the biggest trophy of them all. So that's what I think they're going to do. I think they're just going to put all their eggs in one basket in this.
That's very interesting. Kai Havertz playing up front for Chelsea.
They did that against West Brom, I think.
No, Kai Havertz came on substitute.
Yeah,
that's interesting. Kai Havertz is not.
I don't know why he has Werner as a left winger. I can't get that.
Maybe because he has the pace for it.
I know he has the pace.
He has the pace, but he hasn't got a great left foot though. No.
Oh yeah, obviously, yeah. And also it's a big note for Kai Havertz. He wants to show everyone that why he's worth 75 million.
And he hasn't been that this season.
Nope. And Timo Werner, the two exciting youngsters for Germany, and they're not, not showing the quality. And the game's just kicked off. As the game kicked off, Luke, where are you watching?
No, it's literally still checking out the lineups.
Okay, but the Chelsea game has started. It'd be interesting how Chelsea responds after that embarrassment defeat on Saturday.
Embarrassment, yeah.
They'll have to respond. They'll have to respond big.
Oh yeah.
3-1 Chelsea is my prediction because they are going to respond big. Tuchel has them, sorted. Frank Lampard didn't.
Oh no.
It's crazy though. I know Real Madrid are winning Liverpool 3-1, which is, very unfortunate. But like Real Madrid will be probably looking at this bracket that they're in and looking at the teams that they could possibly.
Oh, it's kicked off. They didn't take the knee.
No, the Champions League matches don't take the knee.
City's did.
Well, yeah. No, but I don't think some of them don't. But no, what I was saying is Real Madrid will be looking at this bracket and they'll be looking at this going, this is a very good chance for us to get back into the final. Might not be favourites and all, but, they're probably looking at going, these are teams that we could beat. Because the way they played against Liverpool, I know Liverpool were poor in the first half, but, Real Madrid were still good defensively and mentally they were great. Not one mistake, they made, anything major. But we'll have to see how Liverpool do. I'm praying we fucking pull out a massive performance next Wednesday. But we'll have to see how Real Madrid mentally do be.
Yeah. As you may heard as well, Joe, Trent and Navigator got racially abused. Like I said last night.
It's graceful. It was coming. It always happens. It's all these fucking arseholes that are on Twitter and all that are not proper Liverpool supporters. Are not proper like football supporters.
Oh! That was a chance for Bayern Munich there.
Wow, we got a big chance already.
That was Serge Gnabry, I think, that took that chance, or was it Lucas Hernandez?
I said it. This is a big game for Serge Gnabry.
Yeah, it was Lucas Hernandez that took the shot. It just hit off the side of the net. They got a corner for it. Oh! Oh, another chance for Bayern. This time was Choupo-Moting. He had a header on it.
So 2 good chances Bayern Munich had in this fourth, 3 minutes into the game.
Hit. Choupo-Moting hit off the crossbar.
Bit of a shaky start for PSG.
Jeez.
Yeah, off the top of the crossbar, Choupo-Moting, he got the head on it. Couldn't get the rebound on it. And PSG, here we go. There could be a counter-attack here. And, oh, it's 1-0 to PSG. It's Kylian Mbappe.
What a start!
Shane, fuck this game. I'm going to. I'm watching that. Nah. Yeah, I'm watching it. Hold on. Look at that. In the Allianz Arena as well, Mbappe does it. Oh my God, it's snowing in Munich.
Yeah, I was actually going to say that, but
that's a massive goal, and it's only the start.
That was a great ball. Who was that played it? Was that Marquinhos that played that ball?
Yeah, even Unified Champ says Mbappe scores. Yeah, what a fucking start for PSG.
What a start for PSG, man. And Mbappe again. That's what I look at. Yes,
hang on.
Look at that.
Did anyone see what Neuer did?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, that was...
He dropped the ball. It went through his legs. Mbappe puts it in.
It was an awkward shot.
To be fair, Neymar made a really nice pass there to Neymar. He was right beside him, making the run. That's going to be a threat for us if we get PSG, because they're going to have that pace up front. And
yeah, that's what they got them on the counter attack. But I said it to you, Luke, they're not strong, that Bayern defense. You know, they're not capable of handling that counter attack of PSG. Absolutely not. You know, that's what I said. It's going to be probably 2-1 to PSG, and now it's probably going to be more because of that goal.
Yeah, but if you think of last year, though, I know we shouldn't really bring it up, obviously, last year, but last year the defense was actually all right. Even though they were a bit dodgy at times, they still did their bits. Got Sané now on the ball. That's a good bit of skill by Leroy Sané there. Yeah, I think you've both just switched over now to the Bayern's PSG game.
I still have the Chelsea game.
Oh, no way.
No, I have to switch on to the Bayern Munich game just to see the goal.
This might be another chance here for PSG.
But it's Chelsea that has most of the possession.
Okay, there's a throw in there. Hans died to flick.
Chelsea with the ball. Bit awkward that.
David Alaba, who's pretty much going to be leaving this summer. In my opinion, I think he's going to go to Real Madrid. I think that club could do with someone like him.
Because they're going to be getting rid of players as well. So
yeah, Ramos is going to be gone. So it wouldn't surprise me if they tried to have a go at trying to get some of these players. I mean, they're trying to get Haaland as well.
They were saying Modric is going to be...
Oh, and it could be attack here for Bayern. Leroy Sané makes the ball in. It's Serge Gnabry now. Ball in. And it looks like it's a free kick to Bayern Munich. I think Jusegana Gay put his hand on the ball.
Yeah. Who's that? My man knows.
He knows. My man knows. Only 7 minutes in, there's already a goal. The snow here in Munich is Unreal.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. It's not in Munich.
I was going to say it, but you were chatting over, so I didn't want to like cut you off.
Yeah. Shows the
I
fucking
think
weather.
yeah, that's where it's snow in April. Who the fuck would thought it?
Then again, Germany's not like a hot country.
It can be in the summer though.
But that's the summer though. It's still spring.
That's
Spring's
the
for
summer.
Europe.
I think it's gonna be Muller. I think I'll take this. Is it or Kimmich?
Counter attack for Chelsea. Timo Werner. Jorginho. That was a stupid ball. You know what? That's one player that I reckon Chelsea fans would get rid of in a heartbeat. Jorginho.
It is Kimmich. Oh, and he's absolutely skied it.
No, but that's a player that they'd get rid of in a heartbeat. Jorginho. He's literally just not good enough. Like a referee's faster than the prick. all he is just a good pass and a hop and a skip penalty. That's all he is. Literally.
Why the fucking Chelsea buy him for, like, in the first place?
Do you know, I think it was a fucking a star. What's the first name?
Maurizio Sarri.
Maurizio Sarri, yeah, sorry.
Maurizio Sarri.
That was a Maurizio Sarri's signing because he managed them at Napoli and he liked them and just wanted to be a
pass
him
here.
to go to Chelsea.
He could be Dagby here on the ball.
And the crazy thing was, when he had like 57 million or something, Chelsea, like big money.
I think so, yeah. I remember, I think United were linked to him as well, like, and Liverpool, I think.
No, we weren't. I think Chelsea were linked to him actually. Not Chelsea, sorry for Chelsea, Man City.
Oh, yeah. It's Guardiola liked him.
Because we've got Guardiola. We've got.
That's a good ball.
Guardiola.
Reece James.
Reece James.
And this guy, everyone thinks Reece James is better than Trent Alexander-Arnold. What the fuck?
That is laughable.
Reece James.
Once again, the British media saying, "Oh, Reece James is the next big thing in England." Yeah, he hasn't won anything yet. Trent has, and I'm a Manchester United fan.
That's an absolutely fantastic touch by Leroy Sané.
Trent has won the Champions League and the Premier League.
It's still Leroy Sané now.
Oh, Porto's in here.
That's actually a good
great
ball.
hair from Porto.
That's a good ball.
Well,
Choupo-Moting should be scoring that.
I thought it was 1-0 for a minute. By the way he reacts.
Oh yeah, Chelsea recovered very well.
It might have even been Muller that got a touch on it. They got a touch on the ball. Put it right at the keeper. That should be in. That should be in.
You know what? Imagine if this was like the 2010-11 Porto team with Hull, Campos, Rodriguez, Falcao. They'd give this Chelsea team a run for its money. That was a great Porto team that won the Europa League that year.
Yeah, 2011, and that final was actually in the Aviva Stadium.
Yeah, and Braga was in the final. The same team that bet us in the last 16. Imagine if that was Liverpool and Porto. They'd be mostly Liverpool supporters.
Oh no!
That year when there was 2 Portuguese teams in an Irish stadium.
Oh, that's a good block.
Nabry.
Porto looked. Oh, what the fuck?
I like how Porto was not sitting back this much. They're actually taking it to Chelsea.
Yeah.
Come on.
Have a shot.
Shoot!
Oh! Nice dip on it. I said it myself, shoot. Oh, go finger, man.
That was a nice attempt. I don't know who it was for Porto.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's not.
In.
Oh,
Man,
Mateus.
Oh.
That would be a cracker for goal for Porto.
It would have been. No keeper in world football would have saved that.
Yeah, that was Muller
That
who
guy
got
from
touch on it.
Liverpool playing for Porto, jail.
Yeah, great, yeah.
It's more like he was having sold him, like. He's been on loan, like, many clubs.
You see, now, if you think he's been on loan 3 times, the one that hurt the Berlin. No, well, actually, no, he was at Hertha Berlin for 2 seasons on loan, and then he went to Porto.
Oh, it's a great ball. Oh! Oh! It's 2-0!
Fuck off! No way is it 2-0.
Offside.
Oh, no, but VAR? VAR, no?
No, I think it's offside. I think Mbappe made the run too late. It was Julian Draxler that actually got the finish. Alaba, I think they are actually going to go to VAR for that.
Man, if that was PSG, I'd be in shock.
No, it looks like they're continuing. Yeah, they're continuing.
Okay, that's a let off. Oh, that's nice football.
That could have been a nightmare start for Bayern Munich.
Oh, what the heck? That's too many passes. That was actually a nice piece of play by Porto.
That's a good ball.
Oh, that's a lovely ball.
Oh. You found his arse.
Oh, no, it's funny.
Football for Porto. Surprisingly.
I know we should not laugh, but
I have to laugh.
I know, but listen, that was great football by Porto. I like the way Porto are playing nice football. They're actually not afraid, which I'm liking.
I'm not afraid
You've seen that against Juventus. They were
to
sitting a lot
take a
deeper.
stand.
So in the 2 games, you know.
Everybody.
It's not a lot deeper, but they're actually taking it to Chelsea. Do you know Chelsea is not as a big of a threat as Juventus is?
Oh, yeah.
So you want to analyse that West Brom game as well?
Yeah.
Like, as well, he's playing 3 at the back, and I know he's got 4 backs, but like 3 at the back is, I don't know. Depends on what way Porto are playing as well, what formation they'll be playing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so far it's been eventful. Well, in the Bayern Munich game, anyways, this game, like, both teams are having the ball in parts of the game. Well, where was Christensen going there? You've got a vision of a fucking Egypt. Do you know what they remind me of? Football Manager. Football Manager does that. Playing in Sevilla Stadium. Because what's the story with the restrictions in Portugal?
I think they're not allowed UK people in Portugal.
Yeah, but wasn't Portugal not one of the countries that was out of the red list for people to travel in the UK?
I think so, yeah. I think that's happening in May, I think.
Oh.
Not sure.
I think it is as well.
See, a lot of UK people.
To get you on his own. Look, he's not pointing them out there, but that was great goalkeeper.
There we go. Porto on the counter attack.
It's pretty end to end, isn't it, Shred?
Yeah.
That's what you like. You like an end to end game.
So is this. Oh! Navas dropped the ball there. Coleman made the crossing. It was actually a really awkward ball. But Navas dropped the ball whilst he was trying to catch it. If someone was in there, that could have been 1-1. Neymar, get up, you fucking diving cunt.
Unified Champ says, Bayern playing a high line against Mbappe is insane. PSG look like scoring every time they countered.
I said that as well when Luke was saying about the defence being, like, you know, strong. They played a high line too much. Like Liverpool. Liverpool, parts of last season and even at the start of the season, even when Van Dijk and all was playing, they played that high line too much and got caught off guard. Perfect example was that 7-2 defeat to Aston Villa. The reason why we lost 7-2 was because of that high line. Like, it was absolutely ridiculous how high we played it, you know? And like you said,
there, free kick here for
with
PSG.
Neymar and Mbappe, to play that high line, you're asking for yourself to be, like, you know, battered. So I agree with you there, Kieran. I agree.
Absolutely. How was that a free kick? There you go. Here's Mason Mount.
That's our favourite fucking student.
Oh, that could have been very dodgy, that defending. I think it was Pereira that nearly put it into his own net.
Very soft free kick to give away. But he knows what he's doing, the Porto player. Look at the two of you eating. Get him munching away.
What bingo?
No hula hoops.
Yeah, you had a fucking hula hoop.
And your ma's a fucking Pringle. Suck your mum.
So far, like 90 minutes gone for the Chelsea game.
And if you want to hear, if you guys want to hear more beef between me and Jao in the next few videos, then click the subscribe button right now and don't forget to hit the notification bell.
Yeah.
Got to throw the plug in, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Free kick here for Munich. Oh! Oh! He clears it again.
Jesus Christ. Sounds like your game is actually good, Luke.
This is end as well. Oh! Chance! Sane! Give it in the shot! Fam! No one's attacking that!
Oh, Jesus Christ. Sounds like, to me, that's what I want. I want those sort of games, you know, exciting and drama. We haven't had that last night.
I kind of sounded like Chris Kamara when he was doing that game when he was like, I don't know, the assistant hasn't given it, Jeff.
I don't know what's happening, Jeff.
Jamie Byrne just had another great chance there. And there's about to be another one. Leroy Sané gets the ball in. Oh, what save. Navas. Yeah, again. Jesus Christ.
What the fuck?
Benjamin Pavard just had a shot there. No one was literally in there to block it, but Navas was, and now Bayern have a corner.
That's a good ball. Corner for Porto.
Yeah.
That was a great delivery. But
I wasn't sure now. See, you tried to go for the back post. I'd rather go for the far post. The far post, that's...
Another corner for Munich. Kimmich takes the corner. Now, who was that going to? Who was that really going to? Goretzka. What was that?
Oh. Smash to change that one of the players that plays for Porto used to play for Newcastle and got them relegated.
who's that player?
Mbembu, I think.
Bamboo.
Yeah.
Mbemba.
2015-16.
Mbemba.
Yeah, and then he was still in the same team with 2016-17 as well.
That's
Oh, that could have been terrible there.
Here's Jesus Corona. think his name is Corral. Like, that's fucked up.
Imagine if Porto would have kept some of that best players in the last 4 or 5 years. Like Shota and all would have been in that team.
So was Ruben Neves. That's actually a lovely piece of skill.
Oh,
Jesus, Pepe.
Another corner. Like literally, you wouldn't even think Pepe is aged. You wouldn't even think he's 37, 38. You think he's still 30, playing for Real Madrid. Is he retired from Portugal actually?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. What? Is he?
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, that was a great chance.
Did he actually try to score from a corner kick? Oh, he did.
Oh, he actually did. Yeah, he tried to be cheeky.
Because Mendy was off his line. That's a cheeky attempt.
See that Mendy? I know he's better than Kepa, but he's still not like great. I'd still go with someone else. I'd fucking sell Kepa and put him a second. Mendy can be very suspect at times as well.
Oh no!
Conceding 5 goals against West Brom, come on.
Yeah, and fucking Callum Robinson scores 2 goals. Can't even do that for Poxy Ireland.
So, do you know who I think should have started this game? Giroud. He was starting, and now he's not starting. I don't get that. He'd be better than fucking Havertz and Werner.
Right now, he's proven that.
Absolutely. He even scored the crucial goal against Atletico Madrid in the fourth leg.
Porto, the counter attack. Oh, the touch was too heavy.
But the
touch was too heavy.
Kovacic. He kept his position very well. He wasn't shaking and all.
To be fair,
some defenders at times can go to that side and all and try and keep up the pace with the player. But he literally stepped in front of him and he was afraid to go past him.
If you'd asked me last year if I'd take Werner over Giroud, then I wouldn't have even had to think about that. No. But now, easily put Giroud in the team. Because he's very important.
I was watching something there with the panel on BT Sport, and they were saying about Timo Werner, how poor he's been and stuff like that. And I know it's this thing about new players coming into England that it's a first year and you have to adapt to it and stuff. But if you think about it, yeah, look at Ruben Diaz, yeah. I know he's a centre back and he's not a striker, but he came in from Benfica, and look how good he's been. He's changed that Manchester City team. The impact that he's made into that Man City team is just that's the reason why he's are where he's are, and he's one of the reasons why. Now he's been one of the best players in the Premier League, so there's no excuse in that. If you come in and if you're not good enough, you're not good enough for the league. Just go back to Germany. That's why I said in one of the videos there about if Chelsea were to sign Haaland, I think it'd be a good deal for Dortmund as well to get Timo Werner because he knows the Bundesliga. Because he scored fucking over 30 goals in the last season he had for Leipzig. So he probably feels more comfortable being at home.
Maybe. Oh, that was a terrible attempt at a back.
It's like that. Look, who's a prime example as well? Immobile, right? Immobile was brilliant for the team, I think. I think he was playing for Torino, right? Jurgen Klopp signed him for Dortmund, and he was dubbed as next big, great Italian striker. And he flopped at Dortmund, and then he went to Lazio, and he won the European Golden Boot. And I think he became a 2-in-a-row Golden Boot winner in the Serie A.
Oh, Kizzy Coleman a touch. Oh, I just got defended there.
So, Immobile feels comfortable in his own country, in his own league. And I reckon Timo Werner's the exact same.
Kingsley Coleman, this is a really good run here by Kingsley. He's been taken out.
I know it's a stupid thing to say, but I am right when I'm talking about.
Give me a corner now. Marquinhos done well there to block that.
Boy, what the fuck is going on?
Life, that's what's going on.
anything interesting happening was gone.
No.
Yeah, Shane, lucky you're joining us in the Chris squad.
I'm having
No,
Gringo.
I'm just saying, Shane, right? I was only saying to Luke, he was talking about Werner and Giroud. He said that he would have taken Werner over
Last
Giroud when he
year.
was at Leipzig, right, at last year. And he wouldn't take him now, like, he'd rather Giroud. Oh, Porto in? Good recovery, yeah. But, right, yeah. But he'd rather take Giroud over Werner now. And I was saying to him there, like...
Oh, that's a great ball. Mbappe's here.
I think Timo Werner probably feels more comfortable in Germany, you know, and he, you know, likes his own league and he likes his own country, and they were trying to make excuses for him.
Corner of the PSG now.
Right? They were trying to make excuses for him on the panel, saying that, you know, he has to adapt to the country and stuff like that, right? But so did Ruben Diaz for Man City, and he's one of the best players in the Premier League this season. Like, he has transformed that whole Manchester City defence. Like, he even made John Stones, you know, look good this year. Now, so there's no excuse in that. Like, I sort of believe in the whole, you know, fourth season in the new league and the new country and all. I get that. But when it comes to the second season, there's no excuse because you'll already know what it's like. So I feel like Timo Werner reminds me of Immobile. Immobile was like that. He went to Dortmund after a great season with Torino, I think. He flopped at Germany, then went back to Lazio.
What? Oh my God!
Lazio.
It's 2-0 to PSG. It's Marquinhos.
Fuck off, man.
I didn't even see the goal. What happened?
What the fuck?
Oh my God! It's actually 2-0.
Alaba headed the ball out.
It's another assist for Neymar. Neymar is on flames tonight.
It was Marquinhos that got the goal.
There you go.
What a ball from Neymar.
There. That high line again.
What a ball from Neymar.
High line.
Anyone see that ball from Neymar? That was whopper.
It's that high line. Interesting indeed. Here, this could be the year. This actually could be the year Man City wins the Champions League. Crazy scenes. You should. I don't know how you're not spoiling, Luke. I don't know how you don't have a big grin on your face because you can beat PSG. This is the Champions League.
Chap, I'm smiling. I'm smiling inside. I'm smiling inside.
We got a question here.
I don't need to express it.
Has Goretzka got a shot on target?
That's more directed at me, I think.
Yeah, has he got a shot?
Yeah, he's had about 11 and missed them all. No, I'm only joking. No, he has had none.
Okay.
He's had none. Actually, he had one, but it wasn't really like a shot. It was more like a pass back.
Boy, are you a fan of Goretzka, Danny? Because that's the fella who asked that question.
No, if he is, I wouldn't blame him. Goretzka is quality. When he went to Bayern Munich on the free from Schalke, I actually really wanted him at Liverpool at the time because I think he signed in 2017-18, and I really wanted him and Emre Can to be a partnership. But then, yeah, he ended up going to Bayern Munich, which is like understandable at the time.
Fucking hell. Fucking musty.
Yeah. What's happening here? Oh no! Marquinhos, who's just scored the goal, has actually been taken off for Ander Herrera.
What? What do you mean? So Ander Herrera scored, but even though it's Marquinhos?
No, Marquinhos scored, but he's just been subbed off now for Ander Herrera. He might have picked up an injury.
Did he get injured or something? Did he?
I reckon so. I think he might have picked up an injury. And it looks like Alphonso Davies is actually going to be coming on for Bayern Munich.
Oh, I didn't even know he got fucking benched.
He did get benched. I think Marquinhos actually did get injured. It might have been during the corner, and he might have just...
Oh, 1-0 Chelsea!
Mason Mount with the away goal. Chelsea are 1-0 up. And it's the man himself. It's Mason Mount. It's the golden boy.
Mason Mount is mad.
Listen, you hate the smug prick, but you can't deny he's a great footballer.
But Chelsea fans, I'm saying this right now, he's not world class just yet. He's not world class.
He's not world class, but he is a great player.
He's not world class. No.
That's a big goal.
Oh.
Well.
He's been taken out.
Oh.
Why is there
That
no
was a nice
penalty?
turn here. I have to give Mason Mount credit. That was a lovely turn
Bro,
from him.
why is there no
That was
pen?
brilliant. That was brilliant.
And here, Jorginho gave that assist. Jail.
Yeah,
So,
but like, look at that
Do you
turn.
wanna
Literally,
do you wanna
whoever
explain
that
yourself?
defender was, he ended his career. Do you know what? Fair play. That was a nice turn. I say Gareth Southgate is probably coming in his jocks looking at that. And Frankie Lampard.
I reckon he's gonna be like, oh, Mason Mount's gonna be a clear midfielder in our team.
Like the mad thing is, I know we slag him for being like, oh, this like teacher's pet of a player and all that. Like he's got a great fucking attitude and stuff.
Yeah, they just
Like,
zoomed into Marquinhos there. It looks like he has actually pulled his hamstring whilst he tried to get the goal. And it looks like Goretzka has been taken off for Alphonso Davies.
Oh,
so
Goretzka
just a few seconds ago, as we were talking about Goretzka, and he's had no shots at all, he's been subbed off.
Like, you're watching the game, Luke. What has the Bayern Munich team been like? Because we're talking about the defense mostly and how the high line is. But what's the midfield like? What's the attack like?
The midfield has been quite dead. The attack's been okay. They've been trying to go forward, but like PSG has been holding them off very well.
Yeah.
Alphonso Davies. Oh, that could have been a great ball in. And he still got it, Alphonso Davies. Kingsley Coman. He whips the ball in and it's cleared out. To be fair though, PSG have been actually pretty good. They've been really attacking that high line and getting those goals. They've been really coming at them.
Do you know what? I actually can't believe I'm actually going to say this. I actually think Man City might do the fucking treble. I actually can't believe I'm actually thinking about that. I actually think they might do the treble. Because
do you not aim the quadruple?
I'm looking at now, right? Sitting here right now, the teams that are going through so far is Real Madrid, Chelsea, Man City, and PSG. Man City can't beat that PSG team. They've got a strong enough defense to do it because they don't play a high line, right? I don't know about Chelsea and Real Madrid. That'd be an interesting game to watch. But the way Real Madrid played last night, I feel like they could beat this Chelsea team. So you're thinking about Man City and Real Madrid as the final. I reckon Man City could beat. I'll tell you now, I think this could be the year. I think this is the year Man City actually win it.
No!
Now, and like they're going to win the league. And then they're in the League Cup final. And then, like, what? The semi-finals of the FA Cup? Look, yeah. Oh, fuck's sake.
You just can talk about all you want. I'm still not, I'm not fully happy until the job's done. Until it's done.
No, I get that. Like, the league's wrapped, right? The league you have.
The
League Cup final is the final, so you don't know what that's going to be like. The semi-finals is interesting because you've got Chelsea. You know, Chelsea probably want to win that as well. But then the Champions League, we don't know.
Do you know what? That's going to be a good game, I feel. Chelsea and Man City in the FA Cup. That'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, and then the final as well against whoever it is between Leicester or Southampton.
Could it be fucking Man United?
Imagine that as well, Shane.
Imagine City and Chelsea in the Champions League final. That would be interesting now.
That would be very interesting and it'd be sick as well.
Okay, it looks like Lucas Hernandez has got a yellow card there. PSG have got a free kick.
I can't stop.
10 minutes before halftime. Oh, there's a whip in, and it was just a really shit ball, to be honest. So I'm not really going to comment on that. The snow on this pitch just reminds me of when you're playing FIFA and you've got snow conditions on. Kingsley Coman here. He hasn't actually been too horrible, Coman. He's tried. Like, he's been really coming at the defense. As I say that, there could be actually an attack here. That was a very dodgy pass.
Right,
that was very dodgy.
So Mason Mount kicks his, like, let's say, upper body and holds his head.
I know. I just seen that. I was about to what the fuck was that?
Okay, whatever. You fucking pussy.
What a ball! Oh, what a touch!
Oh, it's 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1.
Oh.
It's Choupo-Moting.
I said it.
The person who we
said
slagged
2-1.
off.
I said 2-1. Listen, send me the postcode. Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah, I'll send you the postcode right now. The postcode
That's what I'm
is.
talking about. This is much better than last night. I thought last night wasn't enough, but now we have.
Who sent that ball in? Was that Benjamin Pavard that sent that ball in?
That's because Real Madrid are playing. Real Madrid are boring to watch.
Yeah, it was Benjamin Pavard sent that ball in to
weren't boring last night.
Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting.
I think that Real Madrid team is not great, Jamie. But listen, they have the experience, like you said last night.
Yo, 3 goals in 6 matches for Choupo-Moting. This man was in the championship like a few years ago.
He didn't play championship.
Well, he was relegated to the championship.
I know, yes. I think he went to PSG.
Yeah.
After made it to the final. Now he's playing for Bayern. Oh my god, that could have been. Oh, there was potential in that ball, but it was shagged. Oh, they still got back though. Could be in. Yeah, it's a free kick to Bayern Munich.
Bayern Munich now for Bayern Munich.
Like I know I'm talking about as well, like the teams that are like currently winning their titles at the minute, right? But if you think about it, City are winning 2-1 only, and Dortmund have an away goal. So anything can happen in that second leg. Dortmund could have a masterclass against City. And
like I've said a few times before, quarterfinals can make or break us.
Yeah. And I know
especially in the Champions League.
I know we're looking 3-1, but I reckon that I reckon like literally he'll have to start the best team he can, Klopp. He really has to. You know?
Watching Erling Haaland score against Man City.
Hey, Haaland.
Look, I've seen the goal as well. I watched the highlights today on YouTube, and I've seen the Dortmund goal, and it was a nice assist from Haaland.
It was a good assist from Haaland, but it should have been a bit better there.
It was a great assist, but wasn't really the greatest of finishes against Ederson. Like Rice kind of didn't really put much power or much core on it, and it went through the keeper's fingers, and then it ended up being 1-0. But I reckon what happened was because it was so close to the keeper, he really couldn't do anything about it. Look at that. James Charles is what people call him.
Who is this?
Kai Havertz.
James Charles.
The
Jesus
German James
Christ.
Charles. Mendy trying to command that box. I'm telling you now, just go for our post. I think that's the weakness for Chelsea. Go for our post, you won't expect it. Do you know what modern day footballers never do? They never make a clever sort of run or anything like that.
Oh,
they do, but some of the runs feel lackluster.
No, but you ever see in set pieces, let's say, of a free kick set piece, where it'd be let's say one side, no matter what side it is, one side could be so free and it had about 2 players in the back and then 1 in the front, like a triangle. I'd never I don't know why they never make a routine where one to make a run, they could pass through that space and then see what would happen. Oh, good save by Mendy.
Nice save by Mendy.
I don't know why, but
The
I just
corner
like,
here for
because it's probably in the heat of the moment and all, they never think about it. Yeah, that's a good save.
Bayern Munich are bringing on another substitute. They're bringing on
But
Jerome
two subs in the
Boateng
fourth
this
half.
time. They're bringing on Jerome Boateng for Nicolas Sule. This is in the first half.
Yeah, Nicolas Sule not good enough.
Good on
He's a
Football
fucking
Manager,
beast on
but not in real
FIFA.
life. And Football Manager.
He has like 90 something physical in FIFA. It's fucking madness.
This is not FIFA, Shane. This is Champions
know.
League. You can't just have Nicolas Sule go out with 90 physical every time in a game. And he'll just look like a white Akin Fenwa, bro. Man's going to look like that big 3-litre bottle of Kiora. Here we go. Corner here for Bayern munching that ass. Oh, he's been taken out there. And I think he actually is given the free kick. Di Maria just took out Kingsley Coleman there.
They nearly ended the fourth half now in this game as well.
Yeah, but yous are just like a minute in front because obviously we started a little bit later.
That's look quite.
Joshua Kimmich, the lost child from the square. And it's just gone over. Is that a corner?
No, I think you will never let that down, will you? Until I'm dead.
I don't really say that.
All in the square. Like
You started it off.
Over a goal against Dortmund when the football came back during lockdown.
Kimmich looks like that. Nah,
When everyone started watching
Kimmich looks like a lost child in the school.
Yeah, that's crazy. Everyone started watching Bundesliga, and ever since the Premier League went back, like, back
I'll
to
never forget it. Dortmund and Schalke was like the first game back, and Dortmund absolutely battered Schalke.
No, you know what the funny thing is, though? We only watched about 6 games in the Bundesliga and then got bored of it.
1-0 Chelsea.
Half time.
I reckon Chelsea will be happy with that 1-0 going in.
Fourth minute there.
Played well. You know, Porto will probably be disappointed because they had chances, but
still ongoing here over in Munchen.
The most dangerous chance was Mason Mount, and I think it's probably a correct result so far.
Yeah, it's not a bad first half. Like at the start, it was like really end to end.
Yeah,
this hasn't.
I think Porto they're actually trying to create chances, but listen, Chelsea are 1-0 up, so advantage now to Chelsea. So bastards.
That's it.
Jeez, is the FA Cup not this weekend? Next weekend?
Yeah, it's next weekend, yeah.
Fucking hell already.
Corner here for Munich.
I think the fourth game.
Oh, that could have been in.
Is that fucking shouting into the...
What are you crying at?
I didn't even mean to click that.
It's a half time, Luke.
Nope, it's still going.
That's crazy. Like fucking art. The game of watching's like half time.
Yeah, that's what happens when you can't afford Sky.
Look at him, quiet.
Hang on a minute. Why the fuck did I see Daniel Bryan on the Coke ad? Hang on a minute. What? Daniel Bryan was on a Coke ad.
Oh no.
You know that gif? You know that gif when Daniel Bryan goes, yes!
Yes.
Yes! Yeah, that was on it.
I use that gif a lot. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I don't mind if Daniel Bryan wins this Sunday. Just I hope he doesn't pin Roman. And if Edge wins, then I'm giving up on WWE completely.
Yeah, as you may know, WrestleMania is on this weekend. If any of you are still into WWE, but WrestleMania's happened this weekend.
And actually, I thought of this last night, but
It's half time. It's half
no,
time.
nobody's gonna watch it, right? But I was thinking about doing a live stream or some sort of watch along to WrestleMania night 1 because I can't do night 2 because I'm in work. So yeah, no, but I was thinking about doing a watch along for night 1 now. I'll probably see how things go and stuff and see how many people can do it. So yeah, we'll have to see. Now I don't know if it'll be on this channel, might be on my own channel, we'll have to see. So yeah, I'll let people know.
Yeah, I might join in for a few hours or so. I don't know. Depends.
It's gonna be on for about 3 hours.
Oh no! Why are you playing voice clip for in the middle of our stream?
Shut up.
Right,
I'll do what I want.
enough of that. It's half time. 2-1 for PSG. Can Bayern Munich respond in the second half?
No. Anyway, let's move on.
Bro,
No, I'm only messing. Nah, I think they can, but they need to stop playing the high line.
Copying about what I'm saying. I'm not saying anymore.
Shut up, will you? Am I allowed to make my own comments?
Bayern Munich defense is strong.
Defense is done. You know who else is strong? I can Fenway. Anyway.
Yeah, so I can look at
But realistically, Luke.
Jay, what is your channel name? Elf's Gaming said.
Yeah, Shannon, I'll just show the messages when they pop up.
Yeah, please.
This is what Killian says. Jay, what's your channel name? Obviously, you mentioned
Brown. It's in me stupid fucking thing there. StreamYard.
Yeah, like hoping WrestleMania might be good this weekend. I thought last year's one was actually good. Boom. Hold on, give me a minute.
Great half-time scoreline. A question about that at the moment. The half belonging to Mason Mount. What a turn! What a goal! Oh, an exquisite finish. I mean, they were patient. This is one of the main times they've got from the pin back the Porto team. And this ball here, I think I like to go back to in the past.
Elf's Gaming said I can't find it.
Doesn't matter.
It's Jorginho.
Now that seeing the replay now, and that's a lovely goal from Mason Mount.
Yeah, brilliant form.
He knows where he's going. Perfect. And the composure.
Killian says, I can't find it. Yeah, Killian, it's J.O. Brown. Like actually, here's what I do.
I want to sub lol.
Look at that. That is so FIFA. One shot,
I
one
just
target,
type it
one
in.
goal.
There you go, Killian. Here's his channel name. And his profile picture has a J on it, Killian. If that's probably easier to find. Who's there? He's right. Fine. Alright, nice one. Look, if you're still on the stream, like Joe says, he might do a WrestleMania watch-along.
I'm trying to find it as well, but unfortunately, it's not coming up.
If you're interested, doing a watch-along, we appreciate you joining us. I used to love wrestling when I was a kid, but I'm not as much anymore. I don't know half the fucking wrestlers, so that's going to be a problem.
Don't need a striker, David Sullivan, do we?
Chelsea, fucking wankers.
What was that saying?
Oh no.
That's like the worst London accent I've heard. Chelsea.
That Pringle is actually nice. Smoky bacon flavour. It's the first time I had it. It's actually nice.
So if anyone wants to try and get Pringles to sponsor us, then please do that and go to the IG and sort it out. Or as Gareth Crooks would say,
you know, when you watch it, you think he's gone in with a straight leg with his stud show. That's a red card. He's actually got his leg bent. William.
Oh, for fuck's sake, he's such a fucking weirdo, he is, Gareth Crooks. I swear to how is he a football pundit? How is he a football pundit?
I don't know. The way he just went.
Killian says, do you have a Facebook? No, we actually have it. We have an Instagram account, Killian.
Link in the description.
I think I might be a good idea. We might as well make our own Facebook page. Because apparently a lot of people use Facebook more. So that's probably a good reason why we should make a Facebook account.
That's not really a bad idea. Maybe we should ask what Gareth Crooks thinks.
Yeah, it is a poor decision. You know, when you watch it, you think he's gone in with a straight leg with his stud showing. That's a leg card. When you dive in, stud just showing a fair decision. He's actually got his leg bent.
I know he could be so random, but I think it's funny when he's random.
He also says you can't pay for ads. Well, we don't have any ads yet, Killian. I don't know what's there. Obviously, you know your YouTube, Killian. Is there a certain subscribers you have to get ads? Because I honestly don't know. Here's J.O. back. J.O. Elf's Gaming says, do you have a Facebook page? I'm saying to I think we should make a Facebook page to get more people get involved.
If you want, you can do that, yeah.
Because you may notice like people use Facebook more than any social media app.
When you watch it, you think he's got a straight leg with his stud show.
He's playing football. No, did you ever hear this football pundit called Gareth Crooks? That's from the BBC.
Yeah.
Oh, he's playing videos.
Weirdest man.
He's just like. No, he's saying like his leg is bent or something like that.
No, he just says poor decision. Poor decision. And then it's like a 5-second pause, and then he goes, poor decision.
It's much
Fucking hell.
true.
Fuck me.
On limits.
Well, did he come to the second half now?
Mad to think I've been to Champions League games. I've been to 2 Champions League games. I'm not saying anymore. That's all I'm going to say.
I know, but I'm not going to say it. But yeah, I did went to a Champions League game. It was my team, Man United. It was before his time at Old Trafford. Great experience. Even though the game was shite, but we got the win. Because it was Jose Mourinho at the time, so his football was like a bit boring.
Yeah, mad thing as well. That was Scott McTominay's fourth game. Now he's basically a regular on the team.
That's right, yeah. Scott McTominay's was his fourth start. And I was at that game. I know. I bought my blood clot, young.
My fucking brother.
Actually, here's a question, right? I know I'm going out of topic, but it's a football question. But I want this, whoever's watching, right? This is just a question for everybody. If there was one fixture you would love to go to in your life, right, that wasn't your football club involved, what fixture would you go to? And give me your reason why.
That's a good question.
That our football club was or wasn't involved?
That wasn't involved. So let's say if it's between 2 teams where you're a neutral, you're going to this game, you know, you can even pick the ground if you want. You can pick the ground, and it's between those 2 teams. I know what game I'd pick.
Jesus, I'm seeing the snow is fucking mad up in Munich.
That goes to the people, whoever's watching, you know, thanks for watching all throughout this whole live stream. But just before the second half starts, comment down below what would be your sort of like dream match to go to that your football club wasn't involved in. You know, so it could be anything. Could be a Classico, could be, you know, even if you're, you know, a Man City fan like Luke, it could be like Liverpool versus Man United. It could be anything.
I think I know which one I'd pick.
Which one would you pick?
Probably the second leg of PSG Barcelona. When PSG were 4-0 up.
No, I'm talking about like if you had not again that previously happened, but just in general.
Oh, okay.
You get where I'm coming from?
Yes and no. Like I'm kind of a bit confused.
No, right.
Well,
so basically, you know how, you know, league, you know, matches. You know how the certain league games, like, you know, you've got Liverpool versus Man United, you've got Man City versus Man United, you've got Arsenal versus Chelsea, Chelsea versus Tottenham. You've got then in Spain, you've got Atletico Madrid versus Barcelona, Atletico Madrid versus Real Madrid, Barcelona versus Real Madrid. Then you've got like in Germany, Dortmund versus Schalke, Dortmund versus Bayern. Then in France, you've got Lyon versus PSG. In Italy, you've got Juventus versus AC, Juventus versus Inter, Inter versus AC. Games like that, that's happening like that league.
Yeah, I'd say El Clasico.
So you'll say El Clasico. Shane, what would you go for?
Even though I used to support that team, but I'm gonna go for Celtic versus Rangers.
That's understandable. My game would be Arsenal versus Tottenham.
Good one.
I'm also going to put in. This is a little bit of a weird one, but I know the fans in this game can be mad. I'd also shout out Lazio and Roma because the fans at that game are mental.
Yeah, absolutely. The most popular one people would go for would be Boca Juniors versus River Plate because that's heated. Like
that's crazy. Mind you, the Belgrade derby is pretty big as well. I mean, I've heard the atmosphere there is incredible.
That's a great ball. Timo Werner! Oh my god. That was a good chance by Chelsea.
Was the second half kicked off yous already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell? Yo, Gareth Crooks should be on that, man. poor decision.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Is this going to be a new thing now? Fucking Gareth
Yes.
How many people's watching Shane actually?
I think it was 2.
Just the one so far, Jail. We had a good few a few minutes ago. I think it was
Yeah,
5.
whoever's still watching, comment below what would your dream fixture would be to go to. If you had a ticket for it, what would it be? Mine would definitely be Arsenal and Tottenham. Especially in the last, I'd say the last 3 years, I reckon Spurs and Tottenham. Spurs and
Tottenham, yeah.
Yes. Stop, Billy, please. I'm tired. Like, I'm watching the game, and I'm not concentrating on what I'm saying. I'll just spiel on anything.
To be fair, I've seen people. To be fair, I've heard a few people do that a few times. People
Yeah.
like, "Oh yeah, boys, we're gonna watch Spurs and Tottenham this weekend." They're the same team, you muppet.
Yeah, but you know what? Like, you'd be surprised. I'd actually go and watch it at the Emirates. Reason why is because I have TV. Then Azra would be going mad or be happy.
Yeah.
Because he was forced.
Good decision.
Yeah. No, besides that, you know what actually made me want to go to watch that game was when Arsenal best Tottenham 4-2 when Unai Emery was the manager at the time. Like, that match, like, I even said it, that was actually my favourite match that wasn't like a Liverpool match. Do you ever get when people talk about where they were when that like Pacific match happened? But I was in my sitting room watching that game, and I just couldn't believe it. Like, the atmosphere and all. I've never seen the Emirates like it.
I think PSG is going to be making a sub here.
I think that was the only time the Emirates was actually rocking.
Yeah. I watched that game in the pub.
Yeah,
I went to the pub called the Oval in Dublin.
Yeah, I seen that as well. It was a good game.
Like, I know Liverpool and Man City now finished second and fourth.
Mitchell Backer's coming on for Abdou Diallo for PSG.
But if you were to talk about the game of the season that season, I think it would have definitely gone to Arsenal Spurs. Because Arsenal were 2-1 down as well at the time at half time.
And then that went 4-2, didn't it?
Yeah.
The atmosphere at that game must have been crazy.
And then at the time, Lucas Torreira was the second coming of fucking Patrick Vieira.
And now he wants to leave.
Yeah, see his, I think his mother passed away or something.
Yeah,
I heard
died on the same day as Claude.
Yeah, that's something like that.
That's crazy. And we've kicked off. 5 minutes literally after your game kicked off. We've kicked off now.
That's smart. We're literally 5 minutes into the second half, and your game you're watching only started. That's
well, to be fair,
I reckon your BT Sport app is buffering. You're just not telling us.
No, honestly, it is going later. You can even look on Sport Yokes that we've started later. To be fair, when your match ends, you can just come to this one and watch the end of it.
Yeah, actually.
So that's a bit of a positive.
On board with Cavern.
Good decision. Not in the words of Garth Crooks.
Looking for a yellow card.
This is Luke Woods.
Oh, for God's sake, not the Gareth Crooks.
Oh, that's a great ball. Oh, that was great.
Yeah.
Literally, he's looking for the offside, and that's why he got put off.
What was he doing? Fucking hell.
Yeah, that's a tight angle. That's always tough for any striker.
That was Porto's first big chance of the game.
Oh my God! The amount of times that fella's miskicked it. That's twice he's miskicked it now.
No, 3 times, Jamie.
Was it 3 times? No, I only saw the one time when it was chipped over. Remember? And then that was the second time I saw it.
Oh, this is good football here.
Oh yeah.
Bayern Munich potentially on the attack here.
Who for Porto can come on and make a difference? I don't know because I don't really know.
Do you know what? I think the snow's actually melted in Munich now. In the stadium,
I think it's Felipe Anderson still with Porto.
He should be.
He's on loan.
Yeah, but I mean, like, is he in the team? I'd put him on. I know he's not really that good, but he could bring something different.
That's mad that he's on loan from West Ham.
Yeah.
Oh, will you just press no, you stupid dickhead?
Keep going. Oh, look for a penalty. Oh.
Great ball.
Oh,
Penalty?
No.
Yeah, Shane, you're well delayed, mate. Because you said that well later than because you literally said that well later than Jo did. Jo just said pen, and then 2 seconds later you're like penalty.
Oh, could VAR go back and look at that? He did touch the ball first.
Oh,
no, I think he
no. Could be a chance here if Kylian Mbappe gets onto the ball here. It might be offside though. Yes, it is.
Like, I get that, like, this far in the Champions League wants to just continue on with the game, and if it's something really important, they'll look at it. But that is important. He took a touch and tripped over by Aspilicueta. But still 1-0 to Chelsea in
the fucking Premier League do every single incident.
Look at that.
Like, do you know what's mad as well? I'll never forget when
That's
we
were
first introduced to English football. In the FA Cup in the 2017-18 season, I went to the 4th round of the FA Cup against West Brom. We lost 3-2. But I'll never forget a time, right? They scored from a corner. And it was about 2 minutes she checked in VAR. And they denied it for offside or something, I think it was. And then we got a penalty, right? Because Mo Salah got fouled. And it took about 5 minutes. He went over to the fucking projector screen. And then he gave it a penalty. And then Bobby Firmino fucking missed the penalty. So that took about 7 minutes of the game. And I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Did you hear that there's a possibility of the Championship putting VAR into the league?
About time.
That would be crazy. To be fair, it is a popular league nowadays, so I wouldn't really mind it. I've heard that there's going to be a possibility of the Championship putting VAR into their league. I mean, it is a popular league nowadays, but at the same time, would they want it yet?
No, I don't think so.
I think they only put a goal line in a year after for the Championship.
Yeah. So the EFL is a complicated fucking...
That's a nice ball.
Business.
Oh.
Yeah, corner.
What's happening? Le Zeppelin.
Yeah, they look frustrated now, Porto. They look really frustrated. It's like they need that goal. But Chelsea are defensively doing quite well. Nice corner. Oh, they're giving it a free kick. Nah, it's a free kick. It's would have been offside if he scored. To get the free kick because he fell Rudiger.
Could whip this in here, Mbappe. Danilo Pereira now on the ball. Finds Dagby now.
Nothing wrong with that incident. It's only that one there when Rudiger was on the floor. He gave her a free kick.
Oh, what's happening here? Oh, could be a chance here. Oh, no! How did I finish that?
For who?
PSG. Neymar was on the ball there. Mbappe had a chance. Neuer made a save, but it deflected out to Neymar, and he missed as well.
Oh, that was a great chance for Luis Diaz there for Porto. He's in literally the semicircle just outside the box. He curved it, but it went into the... Just literally went wide. Yeah. Do you know what? The chances are coming in for Porto. It's just they can't get in the back of the net. It's like they need that one bit of quality, you know? And it's not happening for them. they're getting themselves into some great positions as well. That was a poor goal kick. Yeah, me point proven about
What the
Mendy.
fuck was that for a goal kick?
Can't take a goal kick.
Oh, chance here for Munich. Oh, good save by Navas there.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that it's 9 years since they won that Champions League in Munich. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'll never forget it.
Didier choked for a moment.
I was absolutely pissed because I hate Chelsea. I think if they asked me if you didn't hate United, who would be the second team you'd hate the most, it'd be actually Chelsea. And when they won the Champions League, I just went absolutely mad. Like, jammy bastards.
So that's who you say Chelsea would be the second team you hate.
Yeah, absolutely.
Would you say, Shane? Oh, chance here for Munich. Again, Navas with a decent save.
Like, United beat the fourth team, of course. Like, I hate United all my life. And then Chelsea, I hate it. And I think the third team I'd hate would be...
Everton, wouldn't it be?
No, like, yeah, Everton, but I don't have a pure hatred for them. Do you get where I'm coming from? I don't have a pure hatred. Like, they'd be definitely like top 5, but I definitely have a team I hate the most more.
Arsenal?
No, I don't hate Arsenal.
Spurs?
No. Like, I think, yeah, in terms of the English clubs, like, yeah, I hate United, I hate Chelsea. Third down would be Everton. Fourth would be Man City. And then the fifth team I'd hate the most would be...
that could have been in Munich. That could have been in.
That's a tough one. Who would I hate the most?
I'm going to show. Oh, poor decision. I'm sorry, Coleman. That's a poor decision, mate. You should have just picked someone out. I'm not copying Garth Crooks. Do not fucking at me in the comments. I did not copy him. No. No.
There's only like one person watching. You won't even know what you're fucking saying. Who the fuck's Garth Crooks?
Yeah, ma.
Who the fuck? Who'll be the fifth team I'd hate?
Millwall?
In the Premier League.
No. I'm messing. West Ham? Wouldn't it?
Oh, sure. No, West Ham, no. Oh! How the... He is absolutely pony.
What happened?
He could have scored that.
Oh, Koi was not scored that.
How did he not get to that fourth? He was in front of the fucking... He was in front of Pepe. He was literally in front of Pepe. Oh, did he actually shoot that but went wide? I want to see this again. Oh my God, he had that and head that wide. Kai Havertz is fucking crap. Like...
Can we change the Can we change the thumbnail of our video?
75 million. Jesus Christ.
Can we put the thumbnail as Kai Havertz is muck, as well as the other games?
I just think the fifth team would hate the most.
What the fuck did he miss that?
This is when we come to know Kai Havertz is not a national.
Oh, that's a great one by Ben.
I am an absolute idiot. Natural, Luke, not national. You dickhead.
Yeah.
Could have been Neymar there getting a cheeky little finish, but alas. Oh, is it a penalty for Bayern?
Oh, the fucking fault on 100%. Fuck off.
No, it's not a penalty. I thought it was because the goalkeeper was standing in a different position, but it was a goal kick.
Looks like Chelsea could be bringing on Pulisic and Giroud.
Okay, it looks like I'm going into silence because my fam's going to bed.
Great.
Well, not a complete silence, but Oh, Kingsley Coleman there.
Do you know
Remember the
who I
chance?
actually think would be? Do you know, no, now that I'm thinking about it, do you know who I think would be my fifth hatest team in the Premier League?
Who?
Aston Villa. I think Aston Villa.
Why
would be.
Aston Villa?
I just think that the fan base just thinks that they're a bigger club and all, that they should be in Europe and all. They think all bigger and better and all, even though they haven't been in the Champions League since they won the fucking thing. You know what I mean? Like, they haven't been in that sort of stage in the Champions League.
Because they're from Birmingham.
You know, and like, they think they're a bigger club than they are. Yeah, I just can't.
Oh my God, what a ball to Leroy Sané. Could be in here.
Yeah. I think I hate them more than Arsenal and Tottenham.
Oh, I thought that was going in top bins there.
Good old Aston Villa.
Shane, no. Just no. Can we attack it? That's offside. That's definitely offside.
Do you know,
That's
I
definitely
heard
offside.
great things about Sevilla, the city and all. I heard the stadium and all's quality.
It was a good save. Mbappe was real
Oh.
throwing goal, but I think that's offside, definitely.
Look at that.
Yeah, he's a mile offside. Don't know how that wasn't given offside.
Oh. Like, you know what's crazy about Sevilla? Literally up the road, about 5-minute walk up the road, is Real Batista Stadium as well. So
That's a derby, isn't it?
that's a derby, yeah.
Oh, no.
Mad.
Literally like a
Yeah.
5-minute walk or like a 10-minute walk. It's literally like the stadium is like up the road. And like Real Batista Stadium's a big stadium.
What's happening? It might be a free kick here for PSG.
I don't know, yeah. Pulisic and what's funny with
Oh,
Pulisic? Like, he hasn't been
Pulisic is
really.
coming on.
Yeah, look, fair enough. The flop.
Looks,
Get him off the pitch. Shite. And Kai Havertz. There you go. The two flops are coming off. What's going to be about 2 or 3-0 now to Chelsea because they've come off. That's just not good enough. They're fucking
Free
shite.
kick to Bayern here.
well, I don't know what. To be honest, Giroud should be starting, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Is that 2-2?
Well, I know they're 1-0 up, but
Oh my God, it's 2-2.
Is it actually 2-1?
It's actually 2-2. Thomas Muller scored a header.
There you go.
I know that I should really celebrate for that, but obviously I have to keep quiet. I don't think.
You don't have to celebrate like they're your team.
wow,
You
Bayern
can even
Munich are
celebrate
back
the
in
Chelsea
it.
scored. We just goes, oh, that was a lovely tournament.
No, it was a good header into the bottom corner. PSG players were appealing for offside there, but I think that's a decent enough goal.
They blew it 2-0 late.
Looks like
It's not surprising for PSG.
looks like Pochettino brought the bottle job with him.
The bottle job mentality.
Oh,
It was already there in PSG,
Yeah.
and it made it worse by bringing in a bottle job manager. Yeah,
To be
there you
fair,
go.
never won a trophy with Tottenham.
That's like
Well,
Ty
you
giving
can say
a
he
bottle
won the League
to
Cup version of the fucking,
expressions.
of the French league.
Could be a chance here. Good ball. There's a yellow card there for Ander Herrera.
I don't know why he left Man United.
Oh no, it's Draxler.
Like, don't get me wrong though. Even if you still at Man United now, he wouldn't have made a difference.
No, but he was still. I know he wasn't the best of player, but he actually tries his best for United, and United fans loved him.
Don't get me wrong. You can try and try and try, but if you're not contributing a big important part in the team, then you shouldn't be playing. Simple as.
Yeah, Shane. I mean, like for the majority of games that Ander Herrera was in, we just gave up to him majority of the time.
Oh no!
Oh, you shit away. Oh my God, Muller!
Horrible, but like
Muller tried going for a bicycle kick there.
I think that Louis van Gaal actually signed him. I never forget the time David Moyes nearly got him.
Van Gaal tried to sign everyone.
Oh no! He tried to sign fucking Sergio Ramos at one stage. Ramos to Man United.
Yeah, sure. Then Sergio Ramos' mother stopped that transfer.
I can't remember, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it was. It was like his boss said, "Don't go to Man United. Stay at Madrid." Like I always bring this up. Family always makes an important move for the player. Like the only reason why Sanchez went to Arsenal that time was because of his wife. His wife wanted to go to London. Like it was, do you know what it was? Liverpool were getting Sanchez and 60 million from Barcelona, and I don't know how much Arsenal were offering, but it was either Liverpool or Arsenal. And his wife said, "Oh, let's go to London." Imagine if we had Arsenal Sanchez that season. Like, would have been a brilliant replacement. Like, and then if we got 60 million, we could have proven our team so they're getting Poxy, Deja, and Lovren.
And I think that he's won the Premier League and the Champions League, Jamie.
Yeah. To be honest, like we had a good enough team. It was just like it was always going to be hard to replace Suarez, and then we really needed to sort out that defense and goalkeeper because they weren't good enough.
I remember you signed our remember Markovic?
Yeah, for 20 million. I want Benfica, yeah. It's like you have to get a look at the draw when you get players from that team. Like City, they got Ruben Diaz, and I said to myself, yeah, he's a good defender. I heard good things about him, but like now he's brilliant. He's like one of the best centre backs in the world, and it's always that look at the draw.
Yeah, good old Ruben Diaz, prick anyway.
Ruben the Beast himself.
Did Renato Sanchez come from there, didn't he?
Yeah, he's Portuguese.
No, but he came from Benfica.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Benfica. He got
Crazy amount of talent from that club.
Oh no, it's unbelievable.
You got young player of the tournament from that as well.
In the European Championships when Portugal won it.
Yeah. And that,
like I said, the most average team to ever win the European Championship, and that's Portugal.
Even more average than Greece.
I say no. Greece is more a shock.
Yeah.
But Portugal's like they have good, but they have average players. That's why. But listen, Portugal have a better team now compared to the European Championship. Hold on a minute. Is that player using cardboard as a fucking shin guard?
I don't know.
I saw a player had cardboard in his shin guard. Like, what the fuck?
I've seen it, but I can't remember if it was. Or it looked like shin guards.
Cardboard?
Yeah, like.
Who could use cardboard as a shin pad?
I'm just saying, if fucking Cavalier can use a board for his fucking shields, then you'd be surprised.
Remember Jack Grealish got
questioned? Oh, no, not looking for a penalty. No, he's not looking for a penalty. He's looking for a penalty, but they're not giving it to him. It was too easy.
Do you remember Jack Grealish got questioned about his shin guards a couple of years ago?
Yeah, but at least they're bigger than fucking Cavalier ones. Cavalier ones are just a joke.
I know.
Push.
Was it intense though?
Nah, I don't think it was. It was like he just fell on the ground, just dived.
Mm. Oh, excuse me.
Porto have been threatening, just
Oh no, not
so they
Porto.
haven't got that quality. Like I'm not saying I'm not saying as a team they're shit. Like as a team, they're working hard. They're trying
Guys.
to get things going. You know what I mean? Like
Yes,
it's
Luke.
just you can't get that goal.
It's
As a
3-2
team,
to
they're great.
PSG.
3-2 to PSG.
PSG.
No way.
And it's the man of the hour, Kylian
it's him
Mbappe.
again.
Poor decision.
Just that's all I'm gonna do.
Poor decision.
Oh, so PSG have three
Away
goals.
goals. 3 away goals. I don't
It was
care
actually-
if Bayern Munich after scoring 2. 3 away goals. But
To be fair, it was actually a nice finish by Mbappe.
Oh,
Literally-
what the hell was that for a pass?
well,
he put it through the legs of
ball went
Boateng. They substituted Boateng before half time, and he puts that through his legs.
Boateng is just old and
He's not the same anymore.
Lads, he has 8 goals in 8 matches. That's basically an average of a goal a game.
Oh, the Porto manager got a yellow card.
Yeah, saying that.
Don't know what happened there.
He's just giving out about the decisions.
He probably
Again,
did.
Think about it though. Some of the decisions, like the referee has got right. It's just Porto haven't been. They haven't got that.
Oh my
quality.
God! What a ball!
Like, why does Luke get the good game?
Oh my
That
God!
game.
That could have been 3-3.
Again,
It could have been 3-3.
last night, Shane, even though it was my team losing.
Jamie, just as you were saying that, it nearly became 3-3.
For fuck's sake.
Choupo-Moting again. The lost child from the square got a yellow card.
Like 3 away goals.
Also known as Joshua Kimmich.
This will be a big task for Bayern Munich on Tuesday. They have to win 4-0. They have to win 4-0 in the night. If PSG get a goal, 1 goal, then they're through on the away goal.
No, they have to win 2-0 if it stays like this.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Because it's
it could be many. It could be many
3-2.
different ways. It could be many different ways.
Oh no, it gets really confusing sometimes.
It's all
Right,
no.
the
only way you can talk
the
about
Everton
it that way
loanees
is
coming on. Mosa Pele Keane just coming on.
You know
Who's the
what? If
king?
PSG score a 4th and Mbappe gets another hat trick,
And,
I'm telling you now, if Mbappe gets a hat trick at the Allianz, then I'm sorry, he's the best player in the world. Anybody wants to argue with me, they can just Will you stop copying off what I say? You know?
I didn't copy off you, did I?
Look at him. You can't even see me.
Can you see me?
Friday night, Fulham and Wolves.
Yeah,
great.
Mosa Keane's coming on for Angel Di Maria.
That's a good game on Saturday morning. Man City and Leeds.
That will be a good game. It'll be important as well, to be fair.
I think Leeds.
Bamford.
Listen, Leeds' next 3 games are City, Liverpool, and United.
Now, if you're a Leeds fan and the stadiums were back open for fans, that'd be tasty.
Yeah, that would be. That just
Alan
reminds me
Rowe.
of Football Manager. That just reminds me of Football Manager.
Leeds
What,
United.
Like one of us get all the hard fixtures and the other gets all the easy ones. Your camera just went upside down there, Jamie.
No, I just had to do it to get me charger. Charger like fucking.
All right, no worries.
Better now. I don't know. I should just leave like that.
Yeah, do you just want to just leave that game and come to PSG and Bayern Munich?
Can't. But
No,
then again, the only thing that we can talk about in the second half is that, again, Porto have been having chances. They've had, let's say, more the ball than they did in the
I
first
think
half.
the one highlight of the
After that
second
goal.
half that Kai Havertz missed an opening goal.
Yeah. For Chelsea, I don't know how Kai Havertz missed that. He literally put studs on it, like at least go and put into the back of the net, and he can't even do that.
I somehow blame Shane.
Like
Because he
literally,
said Kai Havertz was world class.
His only goals for Chelsea were against the likes of Morecambe and all. That's his level. I'm sorry, it's fact.
No, he scored against Southampton at Stamford Bridge.
Well done, Southampton.
The way you just said that so sarcastically.
Looks like Chelsea going to be defensive. They're bringing on Thiago Silva and N'Golo Kante.
Could be another chance here for Munich. No, he was not getting that.
Here he is, Corona.
Oh.
If that striker would have got that touch, then that would be a goal.
To be fair, Shane, I think you may... Shane.
What, Luke?
I think you might have cursed Kai
Havertz. What a ball! What was that for a touch?
That's what I'm saying. It's the quality. Just they work hard as a team. They play well as a team. It's just the quality they don't have.
I know.
Like, I'm giving credit to Porto in a way, but
Leroy Sané here. Yeah, Shane, as I was saying.
Touch again.
It's a free kick.
Yes, Luke.
As I was saying, I think you've cursed Kai Havertz.
Yeah.
Because Kai Havertz is world class, apparently.
And that was mad. That was during when fucking Bundesliga came back after lockdown. And I said, Kai Havertz is class.
Oh my God.
Yeah, well done, Shane. Great knowledge of football.
It's going to be a corner again for Bayern Munich. To be fair, actually, it's been a great game so far.
Kai Havertz was good, but like he's not that good. Like 1-0 Chelsea, if it ends like this, is a good result. Porto can go and score against fucking Chelsea, and then they can score 2 and possibly 3. And also, like, it is good getting the 1 away goal, but you'd like to get more. So to see that like PSG have 3 away goals is worrying for Bayern Munich.
Maybe like Werner. I think he'd be more comfortable in Germany. Havertz.
Yeah, could be. Going swing for Dortmund, because Dortmund now they produce young players and they produce staying washed up players.
Like imagine Haaland and Werner up front with Havertz in midfield.
I think Dortmund's biggest problem is though, I think they haven't gotten a proper manager since Tuchel. Because was Tuchel the last manager to win them a trophy?
Yes.
Well, the German club, didn't he?
Yeah, that was 5 years ago.
Yeah, there you go, like so. At least he won them a trophy.
Actually, no, I'm wrong. 4 years ago, 2017.
Yeah.
Literally the same year that United last won the trophy.
Yeah, did Aubameyang get like golden boot as well in the Bundesliga that year?
I think so.
Yeah.
Look, that was when Aubameyang was like class for Dortmund. Him and Mkhitaryan and Marco Reus. Fucking hell. And then, yeah. Marco Reus is like the only survivor left from that Klopp side, I think. No, I'm wrong. Matt Hummels. There's 2.
Yeah, but Matt Hummels came back as a washed-up defender, though.
I know. It's like fucking Dortmund and Bayern Munich players going back and forth, like going to Dortmund, going to Bayern, back to Dortmund, and us. It's like fucking if you're going to Bowls and Rovers and fucking Bowls and St. Pat's, back to St. Pat's. It's fucking ridiculous.
Oh my God. That's a great touch. Oh, that was a nice save by Navas again.
In this one tonight.
Jesus Christ, who's this 85 for Porto? It looks about 15.
Don't know. Could be.
You never know.
Could be.
He might actually be 15.
We'll find out now from Darren Fletcher.
That's
this is
great
brilliant from
football.
N'Golo Kante. Imagine if they gave that a penalty. I swear the Porto players and managers would be going absolutely nuts.
Boys, you know what the funny thing is? Bayern Munich have literally been taking out more shots. They've had 25 shots and 12 on target. PSG have had 5 shots and 4 on target.
Yeah, and they've been more clinical. That's football manager-esque. I've seen that many times in Football Manager. I'd have about 30 shots, 12 on target. I haven't scored a goal. And then the other team would have 3, 2 and score a goal. It's fucking ridiculous, but it happens. It happens.
I swear a quarter of this video has been you putting out Football Manager.
No, but it's true though.
It is true, but I mean... Oh. Good pass there to Kingsley Coman.
Yeah, I'm just saying, look, listen, I know Porto are going to lose this 1-0, but they're not going to be out of the tie. All you have to do is just score at Stamford Bridge and they're back level in the tie. And even if they were to... They can't afford to lose the game.
Do you reckon they could score now? Or within the next few minutes?
They can, but they don't have the quality.
I don't think they have the quality to do it. I think it will end 1-0 or possibly 2-0 to Chelsea.
Oh,
speaking.
If you were a Porto fan this year, though, I think you'd be happy.
Oh my God!
The strike on Pulisic there, but hit the crossbar like that. The power on it. Fuck me, man. Surprised that I could win. Should have seen the strike that he took there, man.
Just under the last 10 minutes there for...
Oh, that's nice pressure.
That was a big chance for Chelsea. It's like Chelsea need that second away goal. It's like we needed that second away goal last night. We just couldn't get it. Oh, mistake. Ben Chilwell. Oh, yeah. There you go. There's the second away goal. And Ben Chilwell has put 1 foot for Chelsea in the semi-final.
It's 2-0 Chelsea?
2-0 Chelsea.
Yeah. Ben Chilwell.
And
he chills all the wells.
For Porto have a mountain to climb now. And that's probably the biggest goal in Ben Chilwell's career. I think
he might have just put Chelsea in the semi-final.
Oh, that was an awful mistake. That was great for Ben Chilwell. That was an awful mistake, but that was great. Solo goal.
Watching Sophie Rose. Oh, me babe.
Well, that's his hanging out.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
If Chelsea win the Champions League, I'll send the 3-0 to everyone on OnlyFans. What? Oh, come on, Chelsea.
Oh, fuck's sake.
To be fair, you'd be straight on that, Joe.
Oh, I don't give a fuck.
Shane would.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, because his team's not in the Champions League.
Yeah, you would. Just to prove you're not gay.
Yeah, but listen, think that Chelsea now are going to go into Stamford Bridge, a clean sheet, 2 away goals is massive for them.
Oh.
So I actually do think Chelsea are going to make it to the semis after that goal now. Because 1-0.
That's a nice pass.
The game. But can I see Porto going? But then again, I did. Yeah, Porto got 2 goals at Juventus Stadium, so you'd be surprised. My thing is that game went to extra time.
Should be interesting.
I think that was 2-0 against Porto.
It's a good ball here.
If Chelsea score a third one, I'm not going to lie. I think it's all over. I can't see Porto getting 3 at Stamford Bridge. Then again,
I don't
Rom
think
got
I could
5.
see Bayern getting a third here.
Rom got 5. So you'd be surprised. It's football at the end of the day because you can say one thing and it never happens.
I'm not sure if I can see Bayern getting a third here. They're going to have to need a miracle in Paris.
Don't think they need a miracle. Like, they've got the team capable to beat them, you know?
I mean, they have, but like, it'll be a little bit tougher for them. Because if they only win 1-0, PSG go through on goal difference.
To tell you what, I think the two games tonight have been good compared to last night.
Yeah. I think the weakest game you can say, like, was Man City and Dortmund. Because I don't think really anything happened in that game. But, like, you can see even this 2-0 game, you can see, like, Porto were having chances, they just couldn't get it. You know, they were complaining really to the referees about his decision. Chelsea, dangerous going forward. They got 2 away goals.
To be fair, I'll even agree with you that was a weak game because I didn't really think it was a strong game compared to these 3. Because from the Porto and Chelsea game, that actually sounds decent, despite there only being 2 goals.
Yeah, it has been decent.
Like, you know what? I know next week is a big game for Liverpool, and we're 3-1 down. Do you know what's the crazy thing? Do you know what's the mad thing? It's Liverpool who have the toughest task out of the teams that have lost, if you really think about it.
Well, they've done it before.
You've done it before, yeah, but it's just like, oh, you just don't know because there's going to be no fans at it. There's going to be no one at it. I don't care if it's COVID. You better give the Liverpool players the best entrance of their life, like they done when we faced Barcelona. And if any Merseyside police want to stop all that, they can fuck off. It's bad enough you're not even letting people to the fucking stadium to watch the game. Let them at least support the team.
Yep.
I mean, Rangers fans did it when they won the Scottish League.
Yeah, that was mad. I posted up on my Instagram story, man, the amount of Rangers fans when Jara was going into the stadium. It was crazy.
And that's what triggered the UK to put fines out now. Oh. Chance here. Oh. Nearly a goal there for Ander Herrera. He took a blast at it. Hey. Chill well.
Imagine if Porto get a goal here, then it would make things interesting.
I don't think they're going to get a goal. I really don't. Mendy. Yep. 3 minutes left in this game, and then we can go and switch on the team game.
Chelsea make one of the substitutes, Emerson. They're going really defensive, and they're the right to do it. They want to keep the clean sheet. Something that Frank Lampard won't do. Because he likes to fucking rotate players.
And again, I think Chelsea might want to keep the ball at all times in this last 3 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I reckon there's going to be a lot of happy Chelsea fans because they responded massively from the 5-2 defeat against West Brom. They're going to possibly keep a clean sheet and have 2 away goals. And they've got, in my opinion, I think they've got a foot in the semi-final. So I reckon Thomas Tuchel will be happy, the fans will be happy, and the players will be happy. So, yeah.
Who did Chelsea have in the Premier League this weekend?
Oh, that could have been in for Bayern. That could have been 3-0.
I think they're playing against Leicester City, aren't they?
Are you playing Leicester?
I think Chelsea are playing Leicester. I'm not quite sure.
Who's West Ham facing?
I don't know, to be honest. I
I'll
think they're
check that
playing.
out.
Yeah.
No, because really they're kind of the two teams I'm looking at. Is Chelsea and West Ham for top four. Like it's crazy when the draw happened. There was this thing that was going around my Facebook from a lot of Liverpool pages, right? Do you know that scene from the Matrix where it has red pill and blue pill?
Yeah.
Right. There was a thing where it said like red pill, you'd make top four, or blue pill is you don't make top four, but you reach the Champions League final, but you don't know the outcome. In my opinion, I'd rather go for the red pill. I'd rather just get top four. Because I know, I said it before, I know this team, like, so far this season is not going to win the Champions League. You know, and I said to myself that we were out of reach, you know, when it came to the league. But since we're sort of getting results back in, you know, beating Arsenal and beating Wolves, and our shot us back, that's great, you know, for hopefully the like for Chelsea and West Ham can drop points in these late stages in the Premier League. Because if we get top four, yeah, but don't win the Champions League, I'd actually be still happy, because we'll have Champions League next season and we can just kick on next season. Oh,
Yeah, I
there you go.
think that's it now. 3 minutes all.
There you go. I think the referee's at the blow now, has he? He's gonna blow now. Yeah, sure. No, I'd literally go on to the PSG game now because it's all over. I'm going on to it.
Oh my God!
I know.
It could be a penalty for Bayern Munich here.
Now I'm just gonna let you know that we're gonna be ahead of you, so.
Yeah, you might be coming in at a very good time.
I'm just gonna wait till the referee blows his whistle, don't make it. Okay. Yeah, he has.
It's just reached the 89th minute.
Yeah, with all of it put it over the bar. What's all of it?
This is the cross, isn't it? It's Herrera that goes down, and he virtually falls on that, but he hits his legs, and then hits the arm afterwards.
What can he do? You know, in that position, what can he do?
The snow looks very heavy in Munich, but it's not sticking.
Neymar, I reckon he probably got man of the match because I heard he was brilliant.
He actually did play very well, Neymar.
Like I even saw the assist from Marquinhos. I even saw the assist from Marquinhos' goal. Like brilliant assist. I love assists like that. Just clever.
I think.
Oh, what's that great record? When's the last time Bayern Munich lost that? Oh yeah, the last team to beat Bayern at the Allianz was Liverpool, wasn't it? In the Champions League.
Yeah.
Yeah, PSG's taking that record, pricks.
2 minutes out of time because it was already on the board.
You bet them 3-1, did you, JL?
3-1, yeah. And I don't want people to give me excuses and all. They still had like nearly the same team. They just had the looks of I think it was, what was his name? Rafinha, right back, Matt Hummels, the centre back with Boateng, and I think it was Berna. Berna.
Is Mbappe.
Go on, Mbappe. Well, score a hat trick, I swear. Go on. Oh, that was fucking brilliant.
Oh no, he must have pulled his hamstring.
Must have, boy. Yeah, keep Mbappe fit. Yeah, don't give him the ball. That was brilliant from Draxler. Yeah, I really. Oh, Mbappe's on the ground now. Literally 2 minutes. I literally just take the 3-2. So yeah, the champions of Europe lose at home. The first time in 2 years.
The last team to do that was Liverpool, and they end up winning the Champions League.
Who beat them before Liverpool?
I'd say it was Real Madrid.
Bayern Munich, in all competitions, have
Yeah, game over now. There we go. It's game over.
You were saying there, you were like you were talking. I think they lost 3 games out of 71 Bayern Munich. That's crazy. Yeah, that's Pochettino's biggest win since Ajax.
That's a big result
Big task
for
for
PSG.
Bayern Munich.
Absolutely.
I think PSG will need to be on their A game when they go back to Paris. They really need to, because we know what reputation they've got, and we know Bayern Munich are still dangerous. Now we don't even know
Definitely.
we don't even know what the injuries like to Lewandowski. Will he miss the second leg next week? No, or will he just miss this one? But I'll have to say, but I reckon Bayern Munich really missed Lewandowski tonight. Absolutely, but that's what happens when you rely on one player.
Yeah, big result for Chelsea and PSG. Overall, like I think the game of the night was PSG and Bayern Munich. Like
Yeah,
100%
absolutely. Yeah.
game of the night because there's been 5 goals. Like that's what you want in the quarterfinals. I know the Chelsea game was great, but like Chelsea were mostly sitting back in the second half. Get them on the counter attack, got their second away goal. Proves that they're quite dangerous to counter attack. And listen, a win for PSG, but Bayern Munich would be thinking to themselves, right, the game's not over yet. We can win 2-0 at Paris. It could happen.
Yeah, it could happen. Yeah. So yeah.
As a Liverpool legend, Ian St. John said, it's a funny old game of football. He actually said that, the man himself who died. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So yeah, are we gonna wrap things up, boys?
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up
so.
here. 2 good games tonight. Really enjoyed it. Hopefully, we think we might do the same next week because it's all 4 games are gonna be very interesting.
Definitely.
Is there gonna be comebacks or it's gonna be the same? It depends what happens next week. But thank you for people for tuning in. Jo and Luke, it's been a pleasure as always.
Always, yeah.
Always a pleasure to be in the stream.
And yeah, good night and God bless.
All right, good night, everyone. Bye.
Good night, guys.